Well, after a nice month or so of relatively quiet in the lunc community, have we just gone back and created a Gong show? Let's find out.
Get it on!
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another video. Tis I, Shat Gamer, coming to you from glorious Shatville as always. And in today's video, I will be touching on some Luna Classic topics and something that I've been away from for a little bit, but I'm not too far behind, I think. Anyhow, there's a lot going on, and I do want to touch on a couple of things that I have noticed, and maybe bring it to your attention and get your feedback as to where you think things are. First off, I do want to thank a number of people who have actually subscribed recently, as I am trying to get to 250 and beyond. And I believe at the 250 mark, I will try and send something out and have some sort of little draw, whether that be in lunc, whether that be in HXD for Honeyland, anybody that plays Honeyland. I haven't quite decided yet. Maybe I'll put up a poll on Twitter, which you can follow me on at ShatGamer80 there. And you can actually hit me up on Twitch as well, as ShatGamer80 on Twitch. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but Dennis Dreyer, Dazed Wanderer, Jared Seifter, and I think I had thanked Leandro Jr., and I don't think I did thank Ale Dan, but thank you all for subscribing over the last month or so. It's been nice to see that number go up and get me closer to that next goal, that next hurdle that I'm trying to reach. So that being said, let's take a look at what is happening with lunc. As you can see, I believe we've kind of gone back to a bit of a gong show when it comes to the governance and all these proposals. It's quite ridiculous. Like I said, there was about a month there where the L1 team was just plugging away. None of these like silly proposals were being posted. Everything was running smoothly. All of a sudden, the L1 team is coming up to the end of their quarter and needing to request some more funds to keep going, to keep plugging along and doing what they need to do for the lunc community and lunc as a whole in the project. And then all of a sudden, people start coming out of the woodwork. The Redline Drifter proposal also may have triggered some of these nut jobs to jump in here as well, but there are a couple that I did want to touch on personally. None of this is financial advice, of course, but the ones that I did want to touch on: one, let's make CZ as leader of Terra blockchain Luna Classic. So I like the idea, in all honesty, in so much that I like the fact that we need a leader and a driver of the ship. I understand that this is a community-based project, which is nice in a way. However, there almost needs to be a single outsider, not somebody that has been working on it and been, squabbling back and forth with others who are developing, etc. So I do like the idea of potentially getting somebody on the outside. The proposal goes on to list a number of reasons why they think CZ is the right choice. If it happened to be CZ, I would be all for it. But again, I do think that there almost needs to be one core mind driving the project. So this isn't bad overall, and the idea of it, I just don't think CZ is going to go for it. We can vote yes for it, but he could just ultimately decline. So yeah, that's where I stand with that one. So you know what, in all honesty, I put my few pennies into a yes vote, but it's not going to matter. I don't believe this one's going to pass. It is an interesting idea, and I do think it makes sense. Like all these, like this, just garbage stuff. And then this one, the running costs for Terra Rebels, from what I understand, they are their own entity outside of the kind of L1 task force. So they're biting into a large chunk of our community spending pool, and I don't believe that they are necessarily needed. You're going to say, if you have checked out my other videos, you're going to say, well, yeah, of course you're going to say that because you like Happy Catty Crypto's content, so yeah, you're just parroting whatever he says. That's a fair argument. I can't deny that. However, it does make sense to move away from these guys. They have control, not the community. If we vote to get whatever they have from Terra Rebels and just say, you know what, we let's say the L1 team, they now control it. They're not going to say yes, okay, because we voted on it. No, they're just around to take the money and support this stuff on the back end. Now, in one of Happy Caddy Crypto's recent videos, he does break down some of the financials, and I don't know how correct he is as far as, you know, the savings that we would see if we were in fact to do our own wallet and everything that essentially the Terra Rebels are doing after the initial cost of setting things up in the hardware and all that. I don't know how correct he is in the savings that we would see. Will we save? I'm going to say absolutely. Do I know that for a fact? No, but it's pretty safe to say that, you know, of 484 billion lunc, I would say even if we saved 50 billion, 100 billion, it doesn't matter. There would be a savings that is not going to get drained from that pool over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I definitely did vote no here, regardless of whether this is passing, and it's going to, and I don't quite understand why. There is something up on it's on the Commonwealth now that HCC has posted in an attempt to open up the discussion to get us to kind of take that on, create and get a vote to have the L1 team replicate this, and then we have control over it. I think that makes a lot of sense. The guy, like it or leave it, he does make sense, and everything that he presents seems to be to benefit lunc in the long run. How can you argue with that when you see he kind of points things out? ABC, this is why. Give me the ABCs as to why Terra Rebels deserve this money and this funding, and you know what, maybe I'll agree with that too. But give me those reasons. Tell me why and what they do to deserve 400, almost 500 billion lunc every quarter. And again, I haven't seen much of it. I'm also not searching it out, but please, if you do know of a reason why, leave it in the comments below. Let me know. I need to educate myself as well. So yeah, those are the two. And again, it just seems as though we are going backwards as far as the governance and all these scam proposals. It just seems like the fluff and distractions are coming back, and like the smoke screens and everything. And albeit potentially the, you know, draining of our community pool from the Terra Rebels, it's all there. And again, we do need kind of a driving force. The L1 task force does seem to have our best interest at heart, the lunc community as a whole best interest at heart. So that's why I'm kind of backing them. They stepped up and they did what they said they were going to do. I believe that was even under budget for the last quarter. Can they do that quarter after quarter? I don't know, but I mean, you did it once, so you have to give them a chance to continue on and do their stuff. So do check out the Commonwealth. Do check out what HCC has posted there. I haven't read the full article yet. I definitely will take a peek. But that wraps things up as far as the lunc kind of news side of things. The next part is, of course, I've got to do some burning. It was Canada Day yesterday up here. So let me burn some of my rewards, shall we? Or shall I? Let's take a peek of what I have. I think it's over 7,000, 7165. Not too shabby for, what's it been, a week and a half, a couple weeks, something like that. So for those of you new to this stream, my videos, I do tend to burn anywhere from 10 to 25% of my rewards, whatever they may be at that time. So I've got the calculator here, 71, what did we say, 65? 71, 65. Got the random number generator here, 11%, which is good for me, not so much for the burn, but it is better than nothing, right? So what does that equate to? 788. I'll even bump that up to an even 800. Look at how nice I am. What a guy. What a guy. So let's burn off some of these. Some of this cash. One of the things that I didn't do, there was a time where I did a burn but didn't end up withdrawing, and then I did a compound burn after. So yeah, it was kind of funny that anyway, I burned on burn, which again, that's fine. It's not a terrible loss. It's not like what is happening? So yeah, it was oh, I did get it. I did get it. Say what? All right, so if that's the case, let me just go ahead and burn the 800. I hope I did. Annex you. 800 from lunc. Did I enter it incorrectly? I did. All right. So that's what I did for the community. What have you done? Let me know what you're burning. If you're burning, let me know what you think about the CZ potentially being, at the head of all of this. Let me know what you think of the Terra rebels biting away and chipping away at our community pool for essentially no reason. And yeah, if you need to vote on stuff, go ahead. Be sure to do that because you can override whatever validator votes are. Obviously, if you've got 1 million under Happy Caddy Crypto and you don't agree, if he voted yes and you vote no, your 1 million votes come from his validator vote. So just know that yes, whatever you do end up voting does actually matter. So be sure to do that. Let me know, should I be doing a burn or a giveaway of lunc? Should I be doing a giveaway of HXD? Should I be doing a giveaway of something else? I don't have much of anything else, so let's just stick to those two. Likely because this is a lunc video, it will be majority of lunc, but I'll probably do a Twitter poll when I get closer to that 250 mark. So again, that being said, please hit that like and subscribe button. Help me get to that 250 mark. Again, thank you to all the subscribers that have joined and followed along for over the last month. Greatly appreciate it. And do leave a comment in the description. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on Terra Luna Classic? Where do you think things are going? Do you have the same commitment as I do to hold on and see this out, whether it goes to the moon or if it actually just fails completely? I will be there right to the end. I don't know that I'll be buying anymore. I think, if it gets to $1, a penny, 10 cents, whatever, I will be there with the amount that I have and continue to get from the rewards. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I am happy. I'm happy. I am happy. I am Shat Gamer. This is Shatville. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, a lot of love. I am out. Peace.